Take out the paper and the trash. Doom, 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 or you don't get no spending cash. Doom, 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 doom. What's good? What's good, my peopleizations? Did y'all miss me yesterday? Rob Montgomery, Uncle Mayor, Young King Company, Flame 721, Damon Kennedy, Tab Judah, Steve Austin, my brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building, Yolanda B 513, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So we got some interesting news yesterday. I give y'all the updates as it comes to me. Know what I mean? I give y'all all the updates as it comes to me. And yesterday I got some pretty interesting source. And today, same similar source. And different people. Miss Joette, peace and bless, Queen. How you doing today? Presidential Dame, what's going on? Antonio Brown, low radar. Peter Manfredo, what's good? Arayala Sakari, what's going on? Baker, Goat 23, Melville Money 11, Double R, what's good? And I try to give y'all the info. King Brown, what's going on? Cedric Adams, what's going on, great brother? As much as possible, you know what I mean? What I can deliver as information for you guys. Justin Jackson, Kid the Great, what's good, great brother? How you feeling? He was in the hospital again. Man, Kid the Great, man, you got to get better, great brother. You got to get better. And blessings to the Queen Khaleesi, man. Get better, great brother. Peter Manfredi, what's going on? Unsealed, Justin Jackson. Did she go media? What's going on? Yeah, it should definitely be 100 likes already. So, yeah, Aisha, peace of blessing, Queen. How you doing today? Unsealed. Shout out to the brothers over there at the Rise Podcast, man. But they homers, great brother. Dwayne Thomas, what's going on? Thompson, what's going on? Gary Chandler, Just Boxing, what's going on? Aisha, peace of blessings, Queen. Peace be free, what's going on? J Court 20, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank talk a whole lot about Haney on Twitter, but never consistently say he wants to fight. Well, that's the truth. J Kurt. Belly of the Beast TV. What's good, great brother? The Mike Tyson documentary is it's okay, man. It's nothing. I wouldn't refer it to anybody. Heartless, what's going on? Jerry Ethan, what's going on? I wouldn't advise anybody and say, hey man, you should go watch that new Mike Tyson documentary. I mean, for one, let me explain this to y'all, right? His story has been told 10,000 times over. It's only so many times you could tell the same story. Everybody knows what it is. You understand? They're not telling us anything new. You're not getting any new information. There's nothing that you didn't hear already. There's nothing that you didn't see and know. It's like pointless. And they had to add a lot of fiction to it, to be able to, I guess, even air it. You know what I'm saying? But Larry Cross, what's going on? Terry Smooth Jr., my brother, what's going on? Your barber used the razor or whatever, and then it was like a pimple hair bump. It grew on my cheek, man. Very uncomfortable, man. Wally G, DB, my brother, what's good with you, great brother? DB, where you been at? Larry Cross, what's going on? Love you too, Kid the Great, man. Blessings to you, King. You will get better. Travis Touchdown, what's going on? You will get better, great brother. Jose Rambo Gaming, what's going on? Big Jag, what's going on? Marlon Primos, what's going on? Oh, I thought you were pulling at Nelly. Nah. Hey, it's funny because my wife said that. She was like, just wear the Band-Aid like Nelly. He's like, get out of here. Just wear the Band-Aid like your Nelly. I'm good on that. Prince to Amir, what's going on? John Doe, what's going on? So here's the thing, right? Unsealed. Those are my guys over there at the Rise Podcast. Salute to the Rise Podcast. Those are my guys over there. I got respect and love for them brothers. But come on, we know that they're homeless. We know they're homeless over there. You know what I'm saying? Kobe, what's going on? Old Money Swag, what's going on? You got a Prince to a man, what's going on? Now you got to think, right? We knew they was going to be homeless. You know what I'm saying? They sparing your PR, what's going on? They homeless. You know what I'm saying? Like, they tried to be, DB, according to what I was being told and what a few people was being told, and very close source told somebody today, that, that's the April, November 19th. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? Boston Fanatic, what's going on? So, hey, man, the buzz is not just us as fans and media and Boston pundits. Their peers. Kevin Lau seeing my brother, what's good with you, great brother? Sherman Callahan, what's going on? Almighty Law, what's going on? Unsealed, I'm going to get to it 1 second. Edgar Chavez, what's going on? But their pairs, you'd be surprised. Chilltown Majors, what's going on? At how many fighters yesterday was like, yo, Blue, Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, off camera. The Simple NSU, what's going on? Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Matthew Thomas, what's going on? Almighty Law, right? How many bodies, how many boxers and fighters are interested in this fight? And everybody has their ear, and everybody has different. Irresistibly Khaleesi, peace and blessings, Queen. Blessings to you, and blessings to your strength, Queen. The great brother Kid the Great just told us how you hold it down. And I mean, I never even met you guys, but I can tell, what type of strong woman you are. And blessings to my brother Kid the Great, for you, to be there and hold that great brother down and see him through these tough times. And I know you're gonna help him bridge that gap. Robert Williams, what's going on? So blessings to you, Khaleesi, because I know you need all the strength you can get, to be able to do what you're doing. So blessings to you, Queen. Mohammed Salam, what's going on? Antonio Wright, what's going on? So as far as the fight, man, you'll be surprised how many fighters, T9 boxing class, Will Smooth, what's going on, that came up to me yesterday and contact me. Yo, Daddy 050 Deuce, what's good? Snoop 500, what's going on? They contact me and they be like, Blue, I heard so. Blue, that fight gonna happen because I heard this, and this. You would think that's why I tell y'all the fight is selling itself. You understand? I've never had a fight like this where I had so many different fighters, so many different pundits. People hit me up and they like, man, I heard about this, and this date. Oh, I think this, and this gonna happen. And these are credible fighters, man. These are fighters that have their own fights and have their own 00 dub. What's going on? Have their own career still in front of them, and they can't wait. CJ, what's going on? So it's not just us, people that are anticipating this fight and that are thinking about, and getting information. You understand what I'm saying? Michael Burton, what's going on? I appreciate you, great brother. Ernie V, what's going on? I appreciate you, Michael Burton. Appreciate you. So, but to my brother, yeah. So as far as the Roz podcast, my great brothers over there, Squeeze, Senior, Coach Calvin, and Coach Kenny. Like Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny, Stanley Bailey, Artwork, what's going on? Bo Outlaw, what's going on? You can't expect Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny to be no other way but 100% Team Tank, right? That's just a given. Like they brought him up since he was yay high. So, but I got to stop for a second. We have 410 people and we have 100 likes. I'm going to say it again. We have 410 people here and we have 100 likes. I don't know where they do that at, how they do it. Chaz 313, what's going on? Jay Isaac, what's going on? Rob Burrows, what's going on? You understand? But I don't know where they do that, how they do that, and why they do that. But they shouldn't be doing it here because there's no way we have now 417 people and 140 likes. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Dontrell Golf, Keith Lewis, what's going on? You understand what I'm telling y'all? Get the likes all the way up. Let's work. You know you didn't smash the like button, smash it. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. I got 4 people telling me they can't send a super chat. Keith Lewis, what's going on? Okay, Roderick Jackson, what's going on? Tyrone Nunez, what's going on? I got multiple people telling me they can't send a super chat. Donate $1 super chat. What's up, big boy? Can you give me 3 bottles of water? No, I don't need a cold. Give me 4. Whoop, Wop Scene the Dream, what's going on? Adrian Molina, what's going on? Thank you, big boy. D Champ, what's going on? Yeah, smash the like button. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. Sean Dub, what's going on? Big Silk, what's going on, great brother? Ruben Langford, what's going on? They don't send out notifications. Michael Manning, what's going on? He said, I'm pretty sure I heard this exact news Friday. Yeah, man. It just gets, you know what, Michael Manning, it gets exhausting. Kenneth Pinkney, what's going on? Full of Hunger Boxing, my brother, what's good? Matthew Thomas, my brother in the super chat. I appreciate you, great brother. Yeah, donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat, people. So somebody asked me the other day. They said, Blue, man, one of the great brothers. Kevin Lau, seeing my brother. Appreciate you in the super chat, great brother. Albert Doherty, what's going on? He said, Blue. He said, man, you look like you tired of delivering the news. Antone Wright, what's going on? I think he told me that today. Yeah, matter of fact, the great brother told me that today, right? Brooklyn Kenny, what's going on, great brother? And so I said, he said, bro, Q Ward, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Big T, what's good, great brother? Bro, I've been looking for you. Wavy Boski, what's going on? Hope now, what's going on? Big T, I got a whole new phone and it lost all my information, brother. In my inbox and the address and all of that, great brother. I was waiting to see you. Zone Illusion, what's going on? Derek Canaz, what's going on? Jason Dunlap, what's going on? So it lost some of my contacts on Instagram and all of that, man. And I can't find your address. I couldn't find you or nothing, brother. Man, I hope you well, great brother. Man, come on, man. Mayor of the Truth 215, what's going on, great brother? Hey, Big T, man, come on, man. Kid the Great sick, you sick, man. Come on, man. Y'all brothers got to get better, man. Yes, sir, Big T, man. My cousin down south and got sent prayers for him, man, down in North Carolina. My mother just told me, you know, he had an aneurysm in his heart and in his neck, man, that burst. And my cousin is in surgery, so praying for him that y'all be seeing him here. He be here in the chat and everything, man. And he young and you know what I mean? We got to get better. Sylvester Anderson, what's going on? Bass old man, what's going on? Yeah, Big T, please shoot me that info, great brother. Please, 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 great brother. Please. I need y'all to get better, man. Oh, Big T, man. Wow, brother. Avery Black, what's going on? I didn't expect you to say that, great brother. D. Augustine, what's going on? I didn't expect you to say that, great brother. My blessings and prayers is with you. And hey man, fight that good fight, great brother. La Candela, what's going on? Fight the good fight, great brother. And I love you, man. And hey man, fight. Mark you down 1, 2, 3, my brother. What's going on? Just fight the good fight, great brother. Pat Greedy, what's going on? Derek Gordon, 16, Deuce, Big G, my brother. What's going on? Yeah, man, stay strong, great brother. Hope Nell, what's going on, great brother? Base on man, what's going on? Appreciate you, bro. Man, we got to stay strong, bro. Urban Woodward, what's going on? Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? Boss Red 357, what's going on? Yeah, Big T, blessings to you, great brother. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? Quincy Carter, my brother. CJ, what's going on? He said, I've been fighting since 2005. I'm still here. Wow, bro. Wow, man. Calvin Ringo, what's going on? H-Town 713, what's going on? Wow, brother. Wow. Steven Robinson, what's going on? He said, so Errol and Spence going to actually fight now? You mean Crawford? Yeah, from what I'm being told, and credible people. Justin Reeves, what's going on? But back to Unseal, I want to say this. So yeah, you got to understand that Coach Calvin and Coach Kenny, they brought Tank up. TR, what's going on? DP Rocker, my brother. Samar Beverly, what's going on? Pray for Creasy, Aisha, blessings, Queen. Sean M, what's going on? You got to understand, they've been with Tank since he was, 5 years old, 6 years old, something of that magnitude. You know what I mean? So they've been with him forever, Coach Calvin, Coach Kenny. And if I'm not mistaken, Senior and Squeeze, they've been around Tank as well, I believe. Tyrone Page, what's going on? Justin Hawkins, what's going on? Richard Russell, what's going on? Klotz, what's going on? For a very long time as well. So, No Name, what's going on? So it's you got to expect them to be leaning towards that side. You know what I'm saying? And that's not surprising to me at all whatsoever. But this is what I will say is that, he said trying to sell my house. But inbox me, great brother. Inbox me. D Howard, what's going on, great brother? How you feeling? Yeah, and I need y'all to donate $1 super chat. Refresh that super chat, man. Refresh it. So with that said, but we can't ignore the facts, right? And if Gilberto Mendoza is saying, boom, boom, punch face TV, what's going on? If Gilberto Mendoza, Young World, Robbie Sanders, what's going on? Gilberto Mendoza is saying, that, if he's saying that Devin Haney contacted them to pursue the fight with Tank Davis and Brooklyn Hayes, what's going on? Band up, what's going on, great brother? And he was informed, he got a response. Now, I'm going to say this. It's hard for me to take Gilberto Mendoza's word as anything. That's what I'm going to say. Now, I I don't want to say that this guy has just made up this story. You know what I mean? But Brianna, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Robbie Sanders, what's going on? Brooklyn Hayes, what's going on? But he ain't the most credible guy, Gilberto Mendoza, right? We've seen some of the things that have taken place with his Freddie Villegas, what's going on? Pugilist Shiznit, what's going on? With his Charles Pickett, the guru, what's going on, great brother? With his sanctioning body and how they conduct business. La Candela, what's going on? How they conduct business. It's very, I mean, I need to hear the whole story played out and laid out in front of me so I could be able to pick sense from nonsense. Chris McCoy, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So I could be able to say, all right, this sound, because Big Block, what's going on? Who knows when you're dealing with Gilberto Mendoza? Brett Pat, what's going on? Big Block, what's going on? And the WBA. We see how they've been operating. Chen Lee, what's going on? We see how they've been operating and how they're doing things. So it's just hard. It's overly hard for me to just take everything they say and just be like, yeah, that's golden. It's hard. Respect my loot. What's going on? You understand what I'm saying? But if he's saying that Devin Haney, now I will believe Devin Haney and Bill Haney. I will say that. Right? Jay Will, what's going on? Jadavis 2310, my brother, what's going on? I need y'all to get the likes up. Okay, we have 539 people and 200 likes. I need y'all to get the likes up. I need y'all to drop a dollar in super chat. Refresh the super chat. Okay, Bruce Davis, what's going on? St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? Jay Ware, what's going on? Oh, Sam, what's going on? Brent Lawson, what's going on? I need y'all to do that. Right? I need y'all to go, Patrick Bell, what's going on? To ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Quamaine Love, what's going on? I like that name, Quamaine. Quamaine. Go to ppv.blkprime.com. Easy Lewin, what's going on? TR, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, Blue, when Crawford wins, can you promote our next fight against Boots? It's not about me promoting anything, right? Only thing I'm promoting is my own fight. So I need y'all to go to pbv.blkprime.com. George Grace, what's going on, great brother? It's pinned right there in the chat. October 21st, we'll be headlining Brian Norman Jr. I need y'all to go to ppv.blkprime.com. ppv.blkprime.com. Veli Chino, what's going on? So with that said, So that guy reviews and fix what's going on. Fix everything. What's going on? Manny, what's going on? Shy _ 064. What's going on, great brother? So yeah, I need y'all to donate $1 to super chat, refresh the super chat. I need y'all to smash the like button because we have 571 people. Isaiah Ray, what's going on? And 300 likes. That means we're going on 300 people that's moonlighting. Wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Get the likes all the way up. And drop $1 in super chat and click on that link, ppv.blkprime.com. ppv.blkprime.com. Temporal Bodo, what's going on? Frank Yona, what's going on, great brother? My brother, G5_Gabe in the building. Go subscribe to my brother, G5_Gabe. What's good with you, Gabe? Young Hollywood, what's going on? On the mic, my brother, Terrence Bailey Sr. Go subscribe to my brother on the mic with brother Terrence Bailey Sr. So with that said, so with that said, right, Edward Torres, what's going on? if the WBA, Gilberto Mendoza, is correct in what he's saying, and he's stating that, it was Matt Kizzy Hayes, peace of blessing queen. How you doing today? Crawler Loke, my brother, what's going on? That Devin Haney pursued the fight with Tank Davis. He wanted to pursue it, and that it was met with, them vacating the belt or turning it down. Honeyman Music, what's going on? If that's the case, by team, by Gervonta Tank Davis's team, then he didn't want the fight, right? You can't, he started off by saying that, after he beat Rolly Romero, he wanted to fight Devin Haney, right? Don, what's going on, great brother? This is nothing that we're making up. Oz Boss and Deuce, my brother, appreciate you in the super chat. Randy Hernandez, what's going on? This is not about biasness. This is not about Daniel McFadden, what's going on? This is not about, Jay Watts, Ricky Williams, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Ricky Williams. What's goody with you, great brother? Go subscribe to my brother, Ricky Williams. I'm doing good, great brother. Dr. Pablo Slab, what's going on? So this is, if Gilberto Mendoza says that Team Davis turned it down and informed him, Willette Strong, peace of blessing queen, how you doing today? And informed him that if he orders the fight, that they're going to turn it down or vacate the belt, well, then they didn't want to fight, right? Now, it may not be Gervonta Tank Davis directly himself per se. John Wick, my brother, what's going on? But you got to say that at this point in time in his career, if this to be true, and he said he wanted to fight with Devin Haney, then he, at 27, has to, put his foot down and say, listen, let's make this fight happen. Salute to my brother, Bitch B Megastar in the building. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV, my brother Bishop Megastar Little Princess channel. And just for the record, Velicino, Kaya Hype, what's going on? Priceless for everyone. Bubba, what's going on? Jonathan Sims, what's going on? LV Live, Harlem in the building. Y'all know I always tell y'all, my brother Bishop Megastar is one of the best semi-pro football players on the East Coast. Jose R. Saad, 2010. Chris, what's going on? Right? Mooney Music, what's going on? Now, he's a very humble individual, very quiet, humble individual. Manolo Vasquez, what's going on? But I need everybody to give my brother Bish B Megastar a round of applause because my brother just made it to the Hall of Fame. Huh? I told y'all he nice. He one of the best, if not the best corner in all the semi-pro football on the East Coast. My brother Bish B Megastar has been nominated into the Hall of Fame for semi-pro football as a corner. As I told y'all, I told you I don't make up stories, man. When I told you my brother Nice, man, he made it to the Hall of Fame and he going to Vegas to be inducted. Salute to my brother Bish B Megastar, man. Salute. Salute to my brother Bish B Megastar, man. That's what's up. That's what's up, Bish. Blessings, King. Mr. Tally 140, what's going on? T Bugs, what's going on? My brother Bish B Megastar, man. Blessings. That's what's up, great brother. You deserve it. You deserve it, man. You deserve it, great brother. Brian Taylor, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Roy Jones seen Errol fight. Now he's changing his mind because he really think Errol going to win. I got Errol winning the final man down. Big fish. Yeah, man. Yeah, my brother Bish B Megastar. Woo! Congratulations, great brother. Hey, Bish, when I see you, I'm going to pull a camera on. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying, Bish? Hey, I'm pulling the camera on you. Congratulations, bro. You know what I'm saying, Bish? Bruce Davis, my brother in the super chat. Blessings. I appreciate you, great brother. You know what I'm saying? Jay Webb, what's going on? Andy Rivera, TBE, what's going on? I told y'all. Yeah. Ariala Sakari, my brother in the super chat. Hey, Blue, how do we join the channel? Where it says subscribe, next to subscribe, it says join. Yeah, bitch. Watch when I see you, boy. I'm pulling out. Oh, we celebrating, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute to my brother, Bitch B Megastar in the building, man. Congratulations, great brother. You deserve it. You deserve it. Facts. Champion Heart, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Champion Heart. What's good with you, great brother? Brother Enoch, what's going on? Josh Sanders, J New 402, what's good? Kamari Williams Deuce, Boston Girl, what's going on? So, like I said, you know, Tank Davis has a great team. And look how they built him, you know, to be the superstar. You know what I'm saying? For sure. Jonathan Kurtz, what's going on? Maserati Rue, what's going on? And they built him up to be a superstar, for sure. Tony P, what's going on? Stephen Elder Mack, Tex Rock, See Me Grow, what's going on? They built him up to this position, right? For sure, absolutely. And you can't blame his team. So if they are picking and choosing, right? And Yovu, what's going on? And they're saying, listen, you got to make this move, you know, financially and to put people in the seats. Facts. You can't deny that. You understand? If this fight with Ryan Garcia and Teofimo Lopez comes to fruition, in what direction does he go? Right? You can't, eventually, at some point in time, right? People will stop. Renee Bosch Young, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Renee Bosch Young. Black Sugar Rat 50. What's going on? You got to look at it from this standpoint. You got to say to yourself this. It's going to come a point in time, right, where people are going to Mr. Calderon 9-3, what's going on? They're going to start to say, okay, bro, we got to see you fight this person, that person, and this person. Ash, that's you, baby? Yeah. Can you turn the fan to me a little bit? Thank you, baby. Yeah, that's good. Right? It's going to come a point in time. Yeah, initially they said that, you know, I was being told that T.O. turned it down, but now, you know, it sounds like he's interested from what Eric Gomez is saying, that Teofimo Lopez said they're now interested, that Bob Arum is interested in making a fight. HDL-MU, what's going on? Now, I'm sure. Now, here's what's tricky about that, because, again, the zone is going to have to concede to the other side. You understand what I'm saying? At 140. They're going to have to concede to the other side. You understand? They're going to have to go by the rules of ESPN, just like they will have to go by the rules of Tank Davis, right? CC30 T-Dub, my brother. Rachel Richardson, peace, bless, queen. How you doing today? Right? The Black Underground, what's going on? So they're going to have to concede to the way they did. T.O. is still the A-side. He's the former unified champion. They have the bigger sporting platform, the bigger network, and they're going to have to concede to them. And when it comes to, you know, Tank Davis, it's the same thing. Warren Smith, what's going on? Bless 365, peace and blessings, queen. How you doing today? Jadavis 2310, L. Ribby, what's going on? Snoopy McBaron, what's going on? So Solomon Reddick, what's going on? It seems like it's, to me, this issue with Ryan Garcia and Tank, and Ryan Garcia and anybody, is not the other parties, it's Ryan Garcia's team. Because Oscar De La Hoya, you know, he is in, you know, he has obligations to the zone, because the zone is financing his company. Big Money Walt Daddy Ice, what's going on? And so Oscar De La Hoya, he has obligations to them. Tank Davis and Floyd Miller ain't got no obligations to the zone. Teofimo and ESPN and Bob ain't got no obligations to them. So you want these fights for your fighter, well, you're gonna have to come on over here to us. We don't have to come to you. And you have a fighter, it's popularity, but he's never been in a world title fight. Obviously, he's never won a world title. So you got to come to us. And that seems like, to me personally, that's the holdup. As far as Tank Davis, so Ryan Garcia and T.O. comes to a deal. Now we understand that Bob has a better relationship with Oscar, I believe, than with Floyd, possibly. You understand what I'm saying? Or Al, you know, in this fight, so that, you know, that's their leg up with that. But if this fight does come to fruition, right, you know, and you look at it from the standpoint, you got to say to yourself, you know, that's a problem for Tank. Donnell Badgett, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Well, what direction? Where does Tank go from there? Boxing matchup, Dwayne Freeman, my brother. THS Last, what's going on? Adrian Molina, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? So if that fight gets made, Devin and George and Lomachenko, all these fights are being made around Tank Davis, that's not going to look good on Tank Davis personally himself. You understand? Because the fans are going to stop caring about the business. They don't care about the business anyway, because the fans are the ones that are financing your lifestyle. So they already don't care, but they give you a pass right now because they want to see excitement and they're getting a bang for their buck. But eventually they're going to start looking around, the fans, and they're going to start saying, hey, wait a minute, bro. What about fighting this guy, and this guy? QY Dub Network, what's going on? Roslos Gold Coast New Pay, what's going on? And the problem with that is, see, people can say, well, that never happened to Floyd. Well, Floyd was fighting the best that there was. You understand? Floyd was already fighting the best that there was. My brother, BFTB Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother, BFTB Boxing. What's good with you, King? Salute to you, King. That's my brother right there. That's my family for real. Jay Good, my brother, Big Jay Good in the building. What's goody? You understand? So D. Childs, Kevin Jenkins, what's going on? It's just not going to look good on Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, when it comes to Leonard and Floyd and Al, like I said, the business, of course, they're doing good business and they're getting paid. They're getting him paid. You understand what I'm saying? So they're doing their job and they're doing it well, right? Cool, what's going on? Brent Lawson, what's going on? But when you look at from this standpoint and you say Ohio Style Lyrics 513, what's going on? Nell Ski Vision, what's going on? So you look at it from this standpoint, the fans are eventually going to start saying, listen, bro, we want to see you fighting the best. The Genovese, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? What's going on? Why aren't you fighting this guy? Thaddeus Supreme, what's going on? And see, the difference is Floyd was fighting the absolute best there is. By the time Floyd was 27, look at his resume. Joseph Townsend, Latrell Matthews, what's going on? BZ4566, what's going on? Look at Floyd's resume. Jaquan Pickett, what's going on? Y'all must have forgot what's going on. By the time he was 27, 28 years old. You understand what I'm saying? So, yeah, he kept the ball rolling, Floyd Mayweather did, because Jason Smith, what's going on? Because he was fighting the best. You understand? He was strategically saying, all right, I need you to fight and have your biggest win. So when I beat you, it gets even. You understand what I'm saying? But he was fighting the best. You understand what I'm saying? Eventually, Jason Smooth, what's going on? Eventually, you're going to come to the end of the line with this a style of promoting. It's just going to come to an end because eventually the fans are going to wake up and they're going to start this. They're already starting to demand, hey, we want to see Tank fight this person, this person, and this person. John Spoons, what's going on? Robert Day, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? Money, what's going on? You're going to start to want to see, and then you have I Am Houston, what's going on? Gilberto Mendoza coming out and saying what he's saying, and then you have Devin Haney pursuing the fight, and eventually the fans are going to start to say, all right, man. It's similar to Ryan Garcia, right? Ryan Garcia, Ryan Garcia, people are now starting to look at Ryan Garcia, and they saying, bro, you got to fight somebody. You understand what I'm saying? Reef the Watcher, what's going on? You got to fight somebody now. You understand what I'm saying? And if you take the Ryan Garcia fight, don't happen. Now we looking at Ryan Garcia and we're saying, well, it's Ryan Garcia. Win for X. What's going on? My brother Jay Good said 27, 28-year-old Floyd is going after all the Tank's contemporaries also in a similar fashion as Dev is trying. This is a fact. Shut up and laugh, you. What's going on? This is a fact. Jay Good. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat. I got 7 people now saying that YouTube is not allowing them to send a super chat. That's unacceptable. I need y'all to drop $1 in the super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. I don't know what's going on. And I need y'all to get the likes up. We got 725 people. Elbow, what's going on? Money, what's going on? And we have 460 likes and 725 people here. Steve Washington, what's going on? Get the likes all the way up. Smash the like button. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Let's work, people. So I just feel like eventually, Mama Bear 90, what's going on? Rock Montana, what's going on? I think eventually people are going to start to come to a point where they're like, all right, these fighters are fighting each other and you're not fighting each other and you're not fighting anybody. But we continue to hear that you're the best there is to offer. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he is or he's not. He's definitely a golden talent for sure. I mean, we see that. But eventually people are going to start to say, bro, we need to see you fighting this person and that person. Not talking about belts don't count and all of that type of talk. At 26 and 27, Tank shouldn't be talking like that, people. That's just my opinion. Not the belts don't count and this don't count and that don't count. You got to build your legacy. Ask yourself this question. If Tank Davis retired right now, is he a Hall of Famer? Has he accomplished Hall of Fame accomplishments on the pace that he's setting? Lomachenko, a Hall of Famer. Devin Haney's working his way to the Hall of Fame. Ryan Garcia don't care about the Hall of Fame. You understand? Devin Haney's undisputed. He's in the history books. And he's still making money. You can do both. So ask yourself the question: is Tank on a path for a Hall of Fame? And it's okay right now to say, "Yeah, I don't care about that." Okay. See, the difference is Floyd, he grasped both. He got both. He got all the money the sport of boxing has ever seen, and all the accolades the sport of boxing has ever seen. He beat more world champions than anybody in the history of sport of boxing. He's a 5-division champion. He retired undefeated. He had the biggest pay-per-views in the history of the sport of boxing. He had the biggest fight in the history of the sport of boxing between him and Pacquiao. Floyd is already established. He's accomplished in the sport. Like he tells people, right? I held the belts at 154 and 147 simultaneously. Nobody ever did that. Right. So Floyd could turn around. If he wanted to talk money with you, he could talk money with you. If he wanted to talk accolades with you, he could talk accolades with you. He can do both. So when it's all said and done for Floyd, he can do both. Like Mike Tyson, he could do both. Mike Tyson can tell you about all the money he made, all the pay-per-views he did, and all the accolades he accomplished. The youngest heavyweight undisputed champion, all of that. Right? So they got both. They have accomplished both. They accomplished both. Ohio style lyrics, brother, in this 513 in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. What's good, Blue? Don't mean to interrupt the flow. They planning on announcement of the fight on November the 18th, correct? What's good, Blue? Don't mean to interrupt the flow. They planning on announcing the fight on November the 18th, correct? No. The fight. I'm being told that the fight is going to take place November 19th. November 19th is the target date that I'm being told. Ohio style lyrics dropping 513, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. St. Louis Mick, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you, great brother. Kid the Great, my brother in the super chat, appreciate you, great brother. TR, brother in the super chat, I appreciate you, great brother. Latrell Matthews, my brother in the super chat, I appreciate you, great brother. Elbow, my brother in the super chat, I appreciate you, great brother. Champion Hart, my brother in the super chat, I appreciate you. He said, testing, blessings, King. Appreciate you. Carlos Arvizu, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Nelly Ski Vision in the super chat, salute, Blue. Got in late, November 19th is what you hear. That's what I'm hearing. I hope it's true. Appreciate you. I'm just DF. What's going on? Sakari, my brother in super chat, he said, I can't join the channel for some reason. See, they playing games. Augusta Terry, what's going on? Salute to Alabama. This is what I'm telling y'all. They playing games, man. They playing games with your boy Blue in the channel right now. Jose Ayala, what's going on? Michael Wright, what's going on? Brent Lawson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate you, great brother. They're playing games. See, this is what I'm telling y'all. They're not letting people now. All of a sudden, people can't become a channel member. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link for the channel member in the chat, great brother. Other day, I had like 5 people that joined the channel. Then all of a sudden, it was like they never joined.
I give it some time to, but we'll see.
Yeah. Rockmon Turner, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. My voice went out. Salute Rockmon Turner dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Tank is a champion at 135. He has the regular WBA belt, not the interim belt. Rolly had the interim. Rockmon Turner, I look at it like this. If you don't have the real belt, then you don't have a belt. You got the interim belt. Ain't no such thing as regular. Rodriguez Jackson TV, what's going on? Society Boy Tim, what's going on? Philip Franco, what's going on? Way Visual, what's going on? We got to stop giving credence to these belts. Narfeeder Cole, what's going on? Kelvin Harvey, what's going on? Rockmon Turner, we got to stop giving so much credence to these belts, right? He's the regular champion. What's the regular champion? What's the perks that come with being a regular champion? What is that? DJ J Spinner, what's going on? What is that? We have an undisputed champion in the division by the name of Devin Haney. The link is right there. To become a channel member. The link is right there. Click on the link right there to become a channel member. Hey, bro, you have JV and you have varsity. JV don't get the same perks as varsity. Period. And we got to stop. It's us, the fans, that continue to give these dudes continue to give these sanction bodies this much credit, and then then they turn around and put the blame on the fighters. Bots and Dad, what's going on? They turn around and blame the fighters. Or, well, the fighters don't want to fight. Which one is it? He a regular champion. How is he a regular champion? No. It should be you're the interim champion preparing yourself to be the champion. Period. TR, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, if Spence wins, I'll buy you 25 packages for 2 years. I'll buy you a 25 package for 2 years. Worth every dollar for sure. TR. Now, everybody screenshot this. Salute to my brother TR. Because I'm going to hold you to that, great brother. And look, my battery in my slingshot went out again. Look at my slingshot, people. Back in pieces. Look at it. She back in pieces. Back in pieces. That's one of my amps right there. My amp. Back in pieces, battery done messed up again. Come on, man. Ah, boy. So, TR, man, took a picture, great brother. I'm holding you to that. EJ Love, what's going on? Uh-oh. Just happened. Gary Childress, Haney Castano, what's going on? Kendrell, D Fresh 94. Playboy 16 here. What's going on? Alan Thomas, what's going on? I'll explain to you how Devin is a champion. Crazy Queen 12. Peace, bless Queen. How you doing today? Be more patient. Blessings. How you feeling? I'll explain to you. T Bonafide, what's going on? My brother Irvin Legree in the super chat dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. I appreciate you, great brother. Salute to Irvin Legree. Appreciate you. Fabian Terry, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Blue? It's a squirrel in your world. 7 Mile Rook, what's going on? That's all. All I am is Lucky Showtime, what's going on? DJ J Spinner, my brother in the super chat. Appreciate you, great brother. Ohio Style Lyric 513, my brother, just becoming an official channel member. Salute to my brother, Ohio Style Lyrics. Appreciate you becoming an official channel member and family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Appreciate you, great brother. We appreciate you, family. Percy Brown, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. What's good, brother Blue? I'm just supporting the grind, good brother. Peace and blessings to you and your families. Blessings to you, King. Blessings to you and your family. My real DK, what's going on? Blessings to you and your family, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. Always coming through, starting up and holding me down and showing me love, man. I appreciate you. LaMarcus Robinson, brother, becoming an official channel member and family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Appreciate you. We all appreciate you, brother. Sakari, my brother, got it. Becoming an official channel member and family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. We appreciate you, great brother. And remember, when you become a channel member, it gives you multiple access and multiple entries into the pay-per-view giveaways and the ticket giveaways, the Errol, Spence, Terrence Crawford. T-Bugs, my brother in the super chat, becoming an official channel member and family member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother T-Bugs, man. I appreciate you, brother. So remember, that gives you multiple entries for what we're doing. And we're going to be doing this moving forward. This is not a one-time thing. This is going to be moving forward, okay? Lance Dillion, what's going on? Kaz, 123, what's good? She Fayette, Child Harvey, what's going on? Southeast T, what's going on? Gino Williams, what's going on? Yes. So now Nate Classic Bonsai, brother, becoming an official channel member of this here, Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Nate Classic Bonsai, brother, becoming an official channel member, family member. Salute. So now my brother asked me, he said, how could Devin Haney be a champion, considered a champion, if I don't consider Tank Davis a champion? I do. I said Tank Davis won the regular title. That guy, George, what's going on? But here's the thing, right? Devin Haney was elevated to the WBC champion. There was no other WBC champions. He was the WBC champion. Salute to Anthony in the Cash App, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue in the Cash App. Appreciate you, brother. There was no other, WBC champion. The WBC belt was vacated by Mikey Garcia. Okay, the belt was vacated by Mikey Garcia. Lomachenko, and salute to Anthony and Brian in the Cash App. Appreciate y'all. It was vacated by Roy Batman. What's going on? Across 99 Street Production. What's going on? It was vacated by Mikey Garcia. Lomachenko fought against Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC title. Okay, Lomachenko beat Luke Campbell. Lomachenko then vacated the WBC title to be franchised. When he vacated the WBC title, Devin Haney was elevated to the WBC champion. Plain and simple. Quincy Carter, my brother in the super chat, he said, salute Blue, your opinion on if Loma dug Devin. Yeah. He avoided the fight. Marshall Law, what's going on? Nah, not yet, brother. I'll check it when we finish, though. Right? Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? And so, Jackie Winfrey, blessings. Have a great night. So now, that's a complete difference than Tank fighting for the regular title, and Josh Taylor is already the champion in the division. Josh Taylor never vacated his belt. He's the official WBA title champion. Mario Barrios was the regular champion. The undisputed champion is Josh Taylor. There was no undisputed champion at 135 until Devin Haney became the undisputed champion. John Tucker, what's going on? The WBC champion was Mikey Garcia. He vacated the belt. West Philly Tour, what's going on? Okay. James Jeffrey, what's going on? Lomachenko for the vacant title. He won it. He vacated to become franchise. Devin Haney was elevated because he was the mandatory challenger. Just like right now, Mr. VA Fitted, what's going on? Kate Cords, what's going on? Just like right now, you have Jenovic elevated to the WBO champion, right? Because Demetrius Andrade just vacated. The difference is Lomas vacated and stayed in the division. It didn't even matter because then he lost his next fight. Broken Tradition, my brother Ron. Go subscribe to my brother Ron, Broken Traditions. Hey, Ron, my mother was just like, she was looking at your picture right now on Instagram, and she can't believe it. She was like, that's Ike's youngest son? I said, yeah. Troy Allen, what's going on? Malante Davis, Mark Fralin, what's going on? She was like, no way. I said, yeah. I said, that's wrong. She was like, no way. I said, yeah. Hey, she was Ron. She was looking at your picture for like a good 15 minutes, she just kept saying, "That's not LeBron." I'm like, "It is." I'm like, "We ain't stop. We ain't, time wait for nobody." John Merriweather, what's going on? Troy Allen, what's going on? I'm like, "Time wait for nobody." She like, I'm like, "Ma, he ain't stopped growing." Yeah, for like Ron, she was sitting here for like 15 minutes, like, she's like, "No way." I'm like, "Yes, it is." She's like, "Look at his hair." It's like, "Look at his hair. So nice." Facts. I don't know if yeah, Jay Good. Hey, just so y'all know, me and Ron Broken Traditions, we literally grew up together since we was 5 and 6 and 7 years old. Literally. Okay. Yeah. We got to go past her house. When you come through, we got to shoot past her house so she can see you. Yeah, Quincy, but yeah, definitely, definitely, right. I thought Lomachenko strategically moved around Devin Haney for whatever reason. Some may say he was doing it for the belts, whatever, but he definitely strategically moved around him. Christopher Schaefer, what's going on? I am Gohan, what's going on? Kenneth Neal, my brother, what's going on? Yeah. Ron Broken Tradition. Go subscribe to my brother Ron Broken Tradition. We literally grew up sandbox. Literally. I know people, I'll be saying that, but people be like my brother Bish, we were literally, me and Bish knew each other for, what's this, 2022, for at least 12 years, 13 years, maybe more. Daddy is Supreme, what's going on? Nucky Gamble, what's going on? Hall and Hustle, what's going on? Stephen Bateman, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He says, "Salute, Blue Blood. Salute to you, King." Yeah. So now, when you look at it from that standpoint, the bitch said, "Yeah, around that." Facts. So I know sometimes people be like, "Okay, national champs, what's going on?" But no, those are really my brothers, really in real life. So, Mr. Smooth, what's going on, great brother? So, with that said, right? Yeah, I think that he definitely strategically moved around him, for sure. But that's the difference between, if you ask me, how is he a champion? How is he? That's the difference. The difference is, Nicholas Simmons, what's going on, great brother? The difference is that one guy vacated, 4-star Falcon, what's going on? Mikey Garcia vacated, and that's the process. When Tank beat Barrios, he beat Barrios, but Josh Taylor was already the undisputed champion. It's just different. Like, you can't. We just creating unnecessary titles. Rod King, what's going on, great brother? You understand what I'm saying? We're just creating unnecessary titles and situations and scenarios. Warren Smith, my brother, becoming an official channel member, family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother Warren Smith. Salute, King. We appreciate you. AK4 G down. What's going on, great brother? So with that said, right? Tank needs to fight. I mean, it's there, it's available. Let's make it happen. Now, I'm hearing that we're gonna get Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, November 19th, right? Jeremiah Eden, what's going on? And I hope everybody that tells me that, I say this. Hey, one of my great brothers, he told me, he said, "Hey, Blue, you nervous that this fight not gonna happen?" I said, "Man, I am, bro. I am, man." One of my great brothers, he said, "Blue, you nervous this fight? Crash Cam 6'7", what's going on?" I said, "I am, bro." But I had another brother tell me, one of my other brothers told me today, he said, "Hey, Blue, I'm hearing the 19th. I said, I'm hearing a lot of different things. I hope it's true. I believe it when I see it." That's exactly what I told my brother today. He said, "November 19th, Blue." I said, "Man, I'll believe it when I see it." I had 2 fighters yesterday tell me, "Blue, it's done. It's going down." And I said, "I'll believe it when I see it, great brother." Because my, I hear so many different things. Poe Porter, what's going on? So many different conversations, so many different things, right? And you know, and I'm gonna tell you why I'm nervous for this fight not to happen. Because Nigel Johnson, what's going on? Aaron 24, what's going on? I am a fan of the sport of boxing first. Louis Bay, what's going on? I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. If y'all ask me, hey, Blue, people asked me yesterday when they saw me, why you so upset that Canelo said he's not fighting no more Mexicans? Because I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. Tua Fakava, what's going on? And I know that hinders the sport of boxing. Many people may not view it that way. But it hurts the sport of boxing when these fights don't happen. You understand? Imagine in no other sport, right? I'm fighting the fight, you understand, for the sport of boxing. That's why I'm nervous. So my brother said, Blue, why are you nervous? You really nervous at this fight? I say, yeah, great brother, because this is our Tommy Hearns, Sugar Ray Leonard. That's this era's version. We cannot continue to miss out on big fights. Larice, peace, blessing. Julius Thomas, what's going on? We cannot afford to keep. UFC is not losing out on these big fights. And contrary to popular belief, they're gaining on the heels of the sport of boxing. Because they're not missing big fights. The fights that's supposed to happen in the UFC, they are happening. Maybe you might get one. You might get two in the UFC that don't happen in time. Right? But they're going to happen. Dre Edwards, what's going on? You understand? In the UFC, they roll tide for life. What's going on? No other sport acts like this. Roll tide for life. Let me tell y'all something, right? AV 81st Street. What's going on? Bless 365, right? Queen, check this out. Queen, Bless 365. King Alfred, aka Big Shot. What's going on? Let me tell y'all something, right? Bless 365. Check this out now. People don't realize this. They build up storylines in other sports from the moment these athletes become professionals. Ted's Pitts, what's going on? Angel Smokes, what's going on? From the moment these athletes become professionals. When Kevin Durant was in college at Texas, they was already building that rivalry for Kevin Durant and LeBron James. It was already starting. There was no way the NBA was never going to have a Christmas Day or a holiday or some sort of clash between LeBron James and Kevin Durant. The moment Shaquille O'Neal came into the NBA, right, Bless 365? The moment Shaquille O'Neal came in the NBA, we already knew his first game. Right? We already knew his first few games, H-Town 713, was going to be against another great center, whether it was Patrick Ewing, whether it was David Robinson, whether it was Hakeem Olajuwon, whether it was Rick Smits on the Pacers, he was going to go up against somebody that was great. We knew that right out the gate. They were going to build these storylines. From the moment Tom Brady started to make a name for himself, okay? The moment Tom Brady started to make a name for himself in the Patriots, because he came out of nowhere. But the moment, Showtime the guy, what's going on? The moment he started to make a name for himself, you know what happened? Salute, my brother Crackwell. Appreciate you, great brother. Stunning Breezy, what's going on? Juice 8100, what's going on? Mr. Carter, what's going on? From the moment Tom Brady started to make a name for himself, Juice 8100, you already knew where I was going with this. He said Peyton Manning. We knew where this was going. We knew every year we was going to get a Peyton Manning, Tom Brady game. I don't care if it was the playoffs. I don't care if it was Thanksgiving. I don't care if it was opening day. You knew you was going to get Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. Eric Lockett, what's going on? Pete James, what's going on? We knew this 100%. Toxic Reaper, what's going on? Okay? In the UFC, you can see them building towards certain fights. You can see it. It's materializing, right? Only in the sport of boxing are we comfortable with these non-big fights not happening. I don't care if you like Terrence Crawford. I don't care if you like Errol Spence. I don't care if you like Jerron Boots Ennis. I don't care which one. From the moment Jerron Boots Ennis started to make a name for himself, the sport of boxing should be building towards Jerron Ennis and Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. We shouldn't have no doubt, no question that we're going to get Boots Ennis versus one of those guys because it's going to keep the sport of boxing alive. Nucky Gamble, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Just refreshing the super chat, 100. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, people, donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat, man. Warren Smith, my brother in the super chat. I'm officially channel member number now, Blue. Just checking. Salute to my brother Warren Smith. Yes, sir. Yes, it is, Bless 365. Yes, it is. Because you know what makes it worse, Bless 365? It should be even easier. Because Bless 365, you know why, Queen? There is no boundaries. And what I mean by that is this. In the NFL, there's no guarantee that the Honorable Roll, what's going on? M-Dub, what's going on? There is no guarantee that the Patriots going to make it to the playoffs and play Peyton Manning. You understand what I'm saying? John Belcher Jr., what's going on? We missed out, Bless 365. Remember, and I know you remember this, Queen, and I know everybody else remember this. Y'all remember this, right? Remember how upset the commission was. American Patriots 1776. Malik Jr., what's going on? Remember how upset the NBA was that they never got a chance to get LeBron James and Kobe Bryant in the finals? They were unhappy. They were going to go to any measure to try to attempt to get LeBron James and Kobe Bryant into the finals. The late, great, legendary Mamba, Kobe Bean Bryant, the Hall of Fame iconic Mamba, Kobe Bean Bryant. Malik Julian, brother in Super Chat, this fight ain't happening. Why you keep pushing it, Blue? I'm just giving you the news that I'm being receiving, great brother Malik Jr. I'm not pushing anything. I'm just telling you what's being told for the people that want to hear about it. Just being what's going on. Because the people are interested. Real hardcore boxing fans are interested in this fight. So I got to give you any updates that I received. Blood Boxing, what's going on? You understand? Side Rod King, my brother in Super Chat, he said, refresh. Appreciate you, great brother. Ben Frank Jr. 100, what's going on? You understand? The NBA, yeah, my brother Malante, Latrell Matthews said they were hot. Yeah, because they had a plan. They wanted to get them two in the finals because they knew the ratings. They knew how it was going to elevate the sport of basketball. Let me tell y'all another secret. On the rise, what's going on? Q Lee, what's going on? Another secret. Crack World, what's going on? Do y'all not know this? Maybe a lot of people don't know this, but I know this, and I have sources in the NFL. So I have friends and stuff that play in the NFL. I know people in the NFL, right? And so check this out. Do you know how upset the NFL was when Peyton Manning chose to go to the Broncos over going to the 49ers? Now, let me see if anybody knows why. Shaq Jones, what's going on? When Peyton Manning, when the Colts let go Peyton Manning, the NFL wanted Peyton Manning to go to the 49ers because of the roster of the 49ers, for one, they had. Remember, we was just a good quarterback removed from going to the Super Bowl, right? Malik Jr., brother in Super Chat, one more thing. Don't revolve around your favorite fighters. Yeah, boxing don't revolve around your favorite fighter. Facts. And it shouldn't. Solomon Walker, brother in Super Chat, thank you, Blue, for sharing information with us. No doubt, great brother. I have to. Tunnel Vision, my brother in Super Chat, blessings, King. There you go, my brother Paul Porter, hit it right on the head. A Brady Manning Super Bowl. They knew the ratings, Pope Porter, that they had when Brady and Manning played in the playoffs, but they never met in the biggest game of them all, right? They wanted prolific one. What's going on? They wanted when Peyton Manning became a free agent. Remember, he visited the 49ers, and it was between the Niners and the Broncos. And they was like, man, they wanted that so bad for him to go to the 49ers. Multiple reasons. You had the team of the 80s in the 49ers and somewhat the 90s in the 49ers, a golden team, right? Not just because I'm a 49er fan, but just off of straight business. A golden team in the 49ers. Peyton Manning brings them up to win another Super Bowl. All our quarterbacks are Hall of Famers that won Super Bowl. Steve Young, Joe Montana, they legends, right? Mansa Musa lifestyle, what's going on? You get Peyton Manning, right? What's the rivalry? Let me tell you another rivalry. Nigel Johnson, what's going on? Tom Brady grew up a 49ers fan, okay? He grew up a 49er fan. The biggest rivalry became Tom Brady and Peyton Manning. He grew up a 49er fan, right? So imagine Peyton Manning. He wanted to play for the 49ers. Justin Jacobs, what's going on? He wanted to play for the 49ers, okay? And he didn't get that opportunity. So imagine his biggest rival, Peyton Manning, going to the 49ers and playing for the 49ers and meeting him in the Super Bowl with his team against the newest dynasty, the newest darling team to come to the NFL and the Patriots, with arguably the greatest coach and the greatest quarterback, with one of the greatest teams, the 49ers and the Cowboys, right, are the darling teams in the NFL. So imagine that storyline to have Peyton Manning versus Tom Brady in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady's childhood team. His biggest rival went to his childhood team. Hey, man, they wanted that so bad. They wanted that so bad. And this dude chose to go to the Broncos, where he deflated some of that. You understand? Another thing, tunnel vision. My brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. This is Patriots Nation. Never mind Peyton Manning. Salute to my brother Tunnel Vision dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Right? So it never happened because he chose to go to the Broncos, which means it was in-house, right? Ronnie War Eagle, what's going on? So it lost some of his luster, although he played. Now imagine, Bless 365. Remember, Tom Brady had that year where he had 50 touchdowns and Peyton Manning had 50 touchdowns. Imagine if Peyton Manning had threw for 50 touchdowns with the 49ers. Tom Brady threw for 50, 40, whatever touchdowns he did with the Patriots, and they met in the Super Bowl. Bory, what's going on? And they met in the Super Bowl with the storyline that they had. That would be the most watched Super Bowl in the history of the NFL. Ian Brown, what's going on? That would have been the most watched Super Bowl in the history of the NFL. You know how much money they would have made? You know how much it would have cost to buy an ad and a commercial for that Super Bowl? No one, J. Petty City, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said Aaron Rodgers wanted to play for us, and we picked Alex Smith, shaking my head. Oh, yeah. We keep dropping the ball. And when he wanted to be traded not too long ago, no one, J. Petty City, they didn't want to give up the draft picks to get him. You can't make this stuff up. That Super Bowl we just went to, last year, we would have beaten the Rams, and we would have won the Super Bowl. And the year we lost to the Chiefs, we would have won that Super Bowl if we had Aaron Rodgers. Victor Griffin, what's going on? Katie Bemo, what's going on? And we for sure would have won against the Ravens if we had Aaron Rodgers. And I'm not taking nothing away from Colin Kaepernick, but LV Live, my brother in the super chat, he said, Blue, that was all due to John Elway. Yeah, he convinced him. I served 88, Addison Pinckney, what's going on? And he convinced him, James Jeffrey, what's going on? And I heard that what was our coach name? Jim Harbaugh and Peyton Manning didn't see eye to eye. So Peyton Manning was like, all right, I'm out. I'm going to the Broncos. Yeah, that's what I heard. Jim Harbaugh and Peyton Manning, when he met with the 49ers, it didn't go as he planned because that was his initial team that he wanted to go to. But guess what? We turned down the option to have Tom Brady 2 years ago. We turned down the option to have Aaron Rodgers. Like, we messed it up with Peyton Manning, and we came up short in 2 Super Bowls. Salim, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. Nah, tunnel vision, not with our defense. The defense that we had, Cortez Bowles, what's going on? All he needed was 2-3 touchdowns. And the running game and defense we had, Jason May, what's going on? It would have took so much weight off of him, it wouldn't even been funny. So my point in saying this was this, right? My point in saying this was this, right? Was that, boxing got to get it right. So Mo, your source, what's going on? So when people ask me, Blue, why you be nervous like that? Why, like the brother just cared, why you keep pushing this fight and it ain't happening? Because the sport of boxing need it. I'm a fan of the sport of boxing first. So when you ask me, Blue, why was you so upset? Why are you so upset that Canelo Alvarez say he ain't fighting no more Mexican fighters? Because it's irresponsible for the fans of the sport, and it's irresponsible to the sport that finance you and award you the lifestyle that you live. You see the Dolce & Gabbana pajamas you wearing to these press conferences. If the sport of boxing and the fans didn't reward you for what they think you can do for the sport and entertainment, right? You can't walk around in your Dolce & Gabbana pajamas in Italy with your family. You can't do that. So how dare you deprive the fans of fights that they want to see because your own personal decisions that you just came up with and made up that's never been in the sport of boxing ever. I so wish Kurt was here. C Money Best Style is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt. How do you come up with that? How do you just decide, you know what, I'm not going to fight no more Mexican fighters? This has never been heard ever in the history of the sport of boxing. Never. Never, ever have we heard this in the sport of boxing. So what you're doing is, right, is that you telling the fans where to send their money and put their money. No, you can't do that. I understand you can't allow the fans to dictate your every beck and move. No, you can't. But the fans are the ones that afford you the lifestyle that you're living. If it's not for the fans, you can't have the Dolce & Gabbana pajamas and the shades on with the slippers and the Louis Vuitton stuff your wife is wearing and all. You don't have none of that. Miles Austin, what's going on? You have none of that. Sean Burton, what's going on? You don't have none of that. None of that exists. And I think that too many fans in the sport of boxing lose sight of that. The NFL don't lose sight of that. The NBA, they don't lose sight of that. Remember when LeBron James was coming out of high school? Oh, man, you couldn't wait. The NBA couldn't wait to match LeBron James up against T-Mac and Kobe Bryant. They couldn't wait. And Carmelo Anthony. They couldn't wait to match up those games. When Allen Iverson came out, they couldn't wait to match Allen Iverson up against Michael Jordan and against Stephon Marbury, and they couldn't wait to do that. Exactly, Cookies, because they too comfortable, right? Just smudge it in the face of the fans. They all too comfortable doing it. They don't feel like they owe the fans anything. I don't know where they feel like this money comes from. Facts, Quincy Carr. That's exactly what Curry's doing. They don't. I think they lose sight of where everything comes from. Juan Lopez, what's going on? You know why they lose sight? And let me tell y'all why they lose sight. Because you have fans that come here and they still defend no matter what they do. So they have gotten to the point where they take the fans for granted in the sport of boxing. The fans in the sport of boxing are taken for granted. That's what's happening. And T. Wells 30 Deuce, what's going on? And the fighters are taking the fans for granted. They're like, oh, you still gonna buy it? You still gonna watch? If Kurt, you got me getting ready to say Kurt. Canelo, right, is saying, oh, it's all right. I'm not gonna fight no more Mexican fighters, and you still gonna pay for my fights. Because you see, you got Mexican fans that are upset. There's Mexican fans that are upset. And they're like, bro, what is you talking about? Carlos Castillo, what's going on? But on his flip side, right? Jacob C, yeah. Keys 215, what's going on? But on the flip side of that, you got fans that overwhelmingly, oh, we're just happy to see Canelo in the ring. No, there's Mexican fans that's like, listen, nah, brother. You got to feed our brothers and sisters, for one. Crucial consonants, Juan Lopez, what's going on? You got to feed, you got to help feed our brothers and sisters. That's number one. You understand what I'm saying? You got to help put food in their mouth. By you not fighting them, don't help them out. There's no honor in you not fighting them. The honor, it comes from you fighting them. We always, everybody say, man, Floyd Mayweather, man, he did the African Americans a disservice. I hear this all the time. He didn't give them the fight. LAV, what's going on? He said, I'm Mexican, and that statement was just weird. Facts. But you know what happens, LAV? Is that there's for every LAV that says they disagree with it, you get 20 people that will agree with it. And they ain't got to be Mexican, LAV. That's the thing. See, it ain't just got to be the Mexican fan base. It's Canelo Alvarez fan base. Law of Phones, what's going on? You understand what I'm saying? It don't have to be Kawhi Elliott. What's going on? The Mexican fan base for Canelo. It's just the fan base overall. So for every LAV that's saying, hey man, what is you talking about? A-list of red, triumphant, what's going on? Edge of 561, number one, what's going on? There's 20 people that say, yeah, no, I'm cool with whoever he fights. And that's the problem. Chris Lil One Taylor, my brother, what's going on? Next Level Coach, what's going on? Chuck the Wise, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute to my brother Chuck the Wise. He says, salute to you, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Dre Edward, what's going on? And that's the problem. That's where the problem comes in. Because we get too many people that come to defending it. No, well, Canelo he can't do no wrong. But these will be the same people that'll go to McDonald's, right? Ronaldo Ray, what's going on? And because McDonald's don't give them some barbecue sauce, extra barbecue sauce, they ask for their 10-piece chicken nugget, right? These will be the same people that want a refund, want the manager to come over and give them their money back, but still give them the food. These will be the same people. Blaine Lee, what's going on? No, I didn't hear him say that. Send me the link on Instagram, Blaine Lee. Brandon Christian, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. He said, what's good, Blue? Boxing needs a singular governing body boldly or badly. Take the matchmaking decisions out of the hands of the fighters and the money-hungry promoters. Salute, King. Love the content. Salute to my brother Brandon Christian, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Gerardo Valencia, what's going on? Talk blue blood, speak facts. Facts. That's the problem, right? So all too often what happens here is this, right? Is that we get we're gonna get too many fans that just gonna defend whatever. Joe Collifield, what's going on? Caulfield, what's going on? Oh yeah. It's the same people. Big Cup of Joe, what's going on? Oh yeah. He said it was on Fanon. Did you actually hear him saying it? Did he play the clip, the audio? Cool. What's going on? What the Errol and Bud looking like? Sell the rain. What's going on? When I'm being told it could happen, they're looking at making a fight happen November 19th. Rodriguez Johnson, what's going on? Well, Jamel, I think he'll eventually move up. Blandley said, nah, I gotta hear, you know what I'm saying, hear the audio so I can see what he actually said. Smash that like button. People get the likes up to 1K. Smash the like button. Donate $1 super chat. Refresh the super chat. Yeah, I gotta hear the audio. So with that said, you know, all too often, Prolific One, what's going on? At what venue it's gonna be in Vegas? I don't know. It got to be at the MGM. It's got to be at the MGM. Tony T, what's going on? Cool, that's what I'm being told. QT, what's going on? I don't know how true it is. We got to see. So with that said, you know, it's a responsibility you owe to the fans. And all too often, we have the fighters. It's like they have gotten to a place where they feel like they have outgrown the sport of boxing. They're bigger than the sport of boxing, and you have not. You have not. And you owe it to the fans. Smash the like button. Let's get the likes to 1K. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. Yeah, the 19th is available. The problem is with the 19th is that it's around the corner. We're already in September. It's around the corner now. Big George 850, what's going on? Everlasting Williams, what's going on? Eric O, what's going on? Kenneth Ping, what's going on? You got to promote this fight to the highest maximums you can possibly promote the fight. You understand what I'm telling you? You have to promote this fight, as much as possible. It's the biggest fight in boxing. It's already selling itself, but you got to push it. You understand what I'm saying? It has to be promoted to the absolute max. Like my brother, Big Josh said, to the max. You understand what I'm saying? To the max. Bernard Thomas, what's going on? It needs to be promoted to the max, like Big Josh said. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that said, Louis Bay, what's going on? Didn't say no. The 19th was available. It's just limited, right? You gotta make it happen yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Because you coming into September, we gotta announce the fight. So the only two dates was the 19th of November and the 10th of December. And there's things happening at in Las Vegas on the 19th. So I think that I remember which date it was, but one of them is taken up. It's the T-Mobile or I don't know which one it is. Senzo, South Africa. Salute to South Africa. Devin probably got. Pretty sure. Devin probably got one more fight before moving out. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Inside the Square Circle, my brother King Judah. Go subscribe to my brother Inside the Square Circle. So 19th is open. 18th. Yeah, so the 19th is available. Salute to my brother Trick Nolte, man. Blessings. So 19th is available at the arena. They gotta make it happen. Salute to Rod Hips, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Appreciate the grind, my brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. I appreciate you 1,000%, man. D Matt, what's going on? So these are the dates, that's available, and we got to make it happen. So my thing is, Josh Jink, what's going on? Timothy Stopmine, my brother, what's going on? My thing is with this is this, man. The sport of boxing can't miss out on a fight of this magnitude. It just can't. It can't. Hold on, I'm getting some info. A beautiful day there. Peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Oh, blessings, Queen. What you doing for your B-Day? Happy birthday to the Queen. A beautiful day there. Blessings to you, Queen. Blessings, Queen. What you doing for your birthday? Oh, man. No, you can't be working on your B-Day, Queen. Queen, you can't be working on your B-Day. No, you can't work on your B-Day. Got to take it off. Nazar Watkins, my brother, what's going on? Hey, Quest, do me a favor. Before everybody go to sleep, ask them a link for Disney Hulu.
Oh yeah, Derek said he don't know. But,
yeah. Queen, you got to take the day off. You got to take the day off. B-Rail 87, my brother. Crash Camp 67, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. We helped to create Loma and Canelo by calling them great, and all they did was lose to great and not so great fighters. I agree. I agree with you, Crash Camp 67, dropping that dub on your boy Blue. I agree with you. I agree. I agree, great brother. Agreed. And then the return that the fans get, Crash Camp, the in return, you know what the fans get? A1 Hoop Zone. My brother Emmanuel H, how you feeling, great brother? Blessings to my brother A1 Hoop Zone, man. Blessings to you. Feel better, great brother. How you feeling today? But Crash Camp, you know what the fans get in return? You know what we get in return? Them picking and choosing who they want to fight, and telling the fans that they ain't gonna give them what they want. That's what you get in return. It's just the Wild Wild West, and the fans help it. It's gonna get great. It's gonna get better, great brother. Trust me. And I got to text you some things to do, great brother. Michael Ray, the second brother, super chat. He says, so Roy must have watched some Spence fights, huh? Oh yeah, he definitely did. Oh, he definitely educated himself. Crash Cam 67, my brother in the super chat, he said, that's exactly what I'm saying. Facts. and we don't get nothing in return but, oh, we ain't gonna give you what you want. John Merriweather, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, what you know about the big job? Salute, Blue. Keep up the great work. To the max. That's my dude, Big Job, man. That's my dude. They said, my thing is, are they scared to fight real competition? Who's that? Lomachenko and Canelo? Gabe Toast, what's going on? Lomachenko and Canelo? Well, my thing with Lomachenko at VT19, what's going on? I think now Lomachenko is not going to mind taking the fight with Devin because what does he have to lose? Nothing. When it comes to Canelo, I think that Canelo is very hesitant to go step in there with some the Bivol fight. Like my brother, salute to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Go subscribe to my brother Knockout Boxing 86 TV. He said something that I didn't even think about. Yeah, Day, and I'm gonna tell you why, Day. Let me explain to you why, right? Here's the thing. The value, right? Duncan Penny, what's going on? The value. When you lose in the sport of boxing, and I say this, the Mayweather effect. You know, Keith Thurman got mad at me one day. I asked Keith Thurman, I said, Keith, we was in Brooklyn. I said, Keith, let me ask you a question, man. Do you think Floyd, I know he elevated the sport of boxing, but at the same time of elevating, two things can be true, right, Data? At the same time he elevated the sport of boxing, did he hurt the sport of boxing? And Keith, he lost it, right, Data? He said, Blue, now how many fighters you talked to? How many fighters you been around? No. So I jumped the gun. So Day, so I said to him, Champ, like, what's going on? We were standing in Brooklyn, me, Keith Thurman, and forgot who else was with us, right? And we was right around the corner from Gleason's gym. So I said, Keith, man, let me ask you a question off the record, right? And then he put it on the record because he called me out on the record, right? But just check this out, right? I said, Keith, what do you think about Floyd Mayweather? I said, do you think that at the same time, two things can be true, right? He helped elevate the sport of boxing, but he hurt it. And before he let me finish, so I said to him, he said, huh? He said, how could you hurt the sport when you brought billions of dollars to the sport, right? And I said to him, I said, that's what I'm saying. Two things can be true, right? He elevated the sport, but at the same time of elevating the sport, because so many fighters look up to him, and he put so much emphasis on the O that it has fighters hesitant to fight each other. And Keith Thurman lost it. It's like, Blue, what are you talking about? I know you've been in 10,000 gyms. I know you've been in 10,000 gyms, bro. Ain't no fighter scared. They ain't scared of each other. And you know this already. You ever seen a fighter scared and this, and this? And I told Keith, I said, I've never, ever, I told Deontay Wilder this as well. I've never, ever said that a fighter was scared. Right? I said, now, the business may see them be hesitant to make the fights they want to see, but I've never said a fighter is scared of another fighter, right? And so he lost it. And then when we was actually in the gym the next day and he was training, and he goes, Hardcore Boxing News, what's going on? He goes, he calls me out. He said, Blue, you ever seen a fighter scared? He brought up the same topic and people was recording. So you can actually go see that recorded, right? But that wasn't the initial conversation we had off the record. But long story short, my point in saying that was this, right? But the point I was trying to get across to Keith Thurman was every fighter doesn't have the ability of Floyd Mayweather to be able to execute the game plan and go undefeated. So many fighters are hesitant to make fights because if they lose, right, it's the Floyd Mayweather effect, right? He puts so much emphasis on the O that when you lose a lot of your luster and your steam and your momentum. And because of that, today's time, Back in yesteryear, that was not the case at all whatsoever. Yesteryear time, Tommy Hearns loses to Sugar Ray Leonard. Sugar Ray Leonard lost to Duran. The Sugar Ray Leonard lost to Duran. His fight with Tommy Hearns didn't lose any steam, any luster. It didn't lose anything. You wanted to see Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard just as much as you did before he lost to Duran. It might have got bigger. Now, to his credit, he did come back and avenge his loss to Duran, 4 months later or something of that magnitude. But still, it didn't lose any steam. It didn't lose any luster. And so when you're dealing with Canelo Alvarez right now, Day, and my point in saying this is that Canelo Alvarez, he had a built-in excuse losing to Floyd Mayweather. Okay? Right? People said that he lost to Floyd Mayweather because he was too green. He wasn't ready. He had a built-in excuse as to why he lost to Floyd Mayweather. Bernard Thomas, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, not only do they pick and choose fights, but they fight once a year. Get busy. Haney need 3 fights 3 months in advance if he has no other obligation. This is a fact. And it's like Jamal Charlo. Do y'all realize Jamal Charlo ain't fight in 14 months? It's a year and 2 months since the last time we saw Jamal Charlo fight. Salute to my brother Rod's podcast in the building. Salute to the Rod's podcast. Go subscribe to the Rod's podcast. Right? He ain't fighting 14 months, man. Jamal Charlo has fought 2 world champions his entire career. And last time he fought was 14 months ago. And salute to Bernard Thomas dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. $14 months, man. Bernard Crawford, what's going on, great brother? Tojian Webster, what's going on? Yeah, he fought 14 months ago. There they said, what'd you be looking? Deal with the TV, what's going on? See, this is how you know the queens be paying attention. Because it's only the queens that be catching me. And they be like, what are you looking at, brother? I'll be peeking off at the my TV is up there. Crash Camp 67, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. He said, I won't say they're scared, Blue, but I will say they get the bubble guts at times, nervous as a mugger. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, because what they have on the line. Alex, what's going on? Exactly. Louis 4500, what's going on? Yeah, the queens always catch me. What are you looking at? That's because the women pay attention, man. They pay attention to detail. Tunnel vision. Booba, man got hurt. Can't blame him for that. No, you definitely can. He fought June of last year. I mean, okay, he got hurt. What's going on now? LV Live, my brother back in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, a fighter losing made the rematch bigger. And if you won, you became a bigger star. Having a loss and getting your get back makes your legacy better. I agree. That's how it was perceived back in the days. Man, when Riddick Bowe beat Evander Holyfield, I couldn't wait to see the rematch. And was disappointed that Bowe came in out of shape. Jaden Horn's brother in the super chat. He said, "Why Andre duck Genovic? Why y'all duck Benavides? Why Maul duck Benavides?" I don't know for the life of me why. I don't know the direction of Demetrius Andre's career. I have no clue, great brother. And Jamal Charlo, I have no idea why he's not taking the fight with Benavides either. There's no rhyme or reason for it. There is no explanation. Dated the Queen, she said, because the problem is nowadays they can't lose due to Floyd, but it hurts because now fighters are nervous to take certain fights because they don't want to lose. This is a fact, Queen. This is a fact. Exactly, Queen. Yep, you lose, it just. But that's the hardcore boxing fans got to step in. I truly believe allegedly that Adrian Broner has, issues. I believe everything he says about dealing with his mental health, and I don't think that. I think that from that fight with Maidana, he said it, and I believe him. Jerome D, what's going on? He said from that fight with Maidana that it made him hesitant to let his hands go, which is a form of allegedly PTSD. Sage of 12, brother in the super chat. Blue, what you think about Bivol versus Zordo Ramirez? I like the fight. I think that Bivol's going to outbox him and win the decision. Super Third 12, brother in the super chat. Who your favorite is in an Anderson versus Richard Torres fight? Who you favor? Anderson. Oh, for sure, Daddy, for sure. That's not even a question, but I got to say allegedly. All right, the Tiger, what's going on? Lewis Allen, King Yak 7, what's going on? Jay Lynn, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? You super late, Jay Lynn. 2 hours late, Queen? Yeah, Daddy. It's I don't know what this is, brother. I don't. Yeah, it's very hard to watch and pay attention to because it's clearly there's an issue there. Clearly there's an issue with Adrian Broner, but because of Adrian Broner's antics out the ring, he's not going to get a pass. He's just not. He's not going to get a benefit of the doubt. He's not going to get the benefit of the doubt. It's unfortunate, but it's the truth. He's not going to get the benefit of the doubt because of his actions. It's just like Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia ain't going to get the benefit of the doubt in anything he does right now either. Exactly, Day. It sure does. Sure does. Johnny Two Love, what's going on? And True Love, what's going on? DF Dub Motivation, Angel Smokes, what's going on? That's another problem. Exactly, Michael Ray II. He said the way they helped Broner back to the dressing room, I think he was more hurt than right. He could never get over it. He never got over it. And the thing I always bring up, and people just gloss over it, is that people just, oh, Blue, you make excuses. Well, Maidana attempted to wear those gloves with no padding in them against Floyd the very next fight. And he refused and stood on the square until Floyd had to pay him to wear a different pair of gloves. So what leads you to believe he didn't wear those same gloves that we see with no padding in them against Adrian Broner? Rome got skills. What's going on? Crash Camp 67, brother in super chat. Had to watch Blue Blood take down again. Classic. What you doing? You talking about Crash Camp? Montreal Evans, what's going on? Derek Glover, what's going on? So that's the problem. And smash the like button, people. Smash the like button. Get the likes up to 1K. We should be at 1K likes right now. I think you're looking at Madonna gloves too deep. What are you talking about? He attempted to wear gloves that had no padding in them against Floyd Mayweather. Big Al House of Pain. What's going on? In the very next fight, and he told Floyd Mayweather that if he couldn't wear his gloves, he wasn't going to fight. The biggest opportunity in his career. Now, why would you say such a thing? Doesn't that sound silly to say I'm looking too far into it? If he went that far with Floyd Mayweather and the biggest opportunity, the biggest payday and opportunity in his career, then what would lead you to believe? Leo GT Multimedia Arts, what's going on? And then he said, these are the same gloves we wore against Broner. And you let Cotto use these gloves. And Floyd said, you can't tell me what I let Cotto use and didn't use. So what are you talking about? If you use these gloves with Floyd, if you tried to use these gloves with Floyd Mayweather, why wouldn't you use them on a lesser degree? Of course you would. Sage of 12, brother in the super chat. What about Plant versus Darrell? I got Plant. That's a tough fight. I haven't made a decision on as to who I have winning. Demetrius Bright, what's going on? Steve Mega, what's going on? Because the commission approved the gloves. It's just that it shouldn't be approved, but the commission approved the gloves, and then later on, those gloves got banned. So I don't know how people could say I look too far into it. That don't even make sense. You can't even, they're not, those gloves are not even, and salute to my brother Keon, Everything Boston Sports. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boston Sports. Poor Prince, what's going on? I know I seen Keon in here. I'm sure I did. Those gloves are not even legal in the States anymore. So why would I'm looking too far into it? What are you talking about? The Wavy Seal, what's going on? Those particular pair of gloves you can't use anymore. B's brother in the super chat dropping that membership on your boy Blue is an official member and family member of this here Blue Blood Sports TV. Salute to my brother B's. Smash the like button. Get the likes all the way up, people. So Denzel Horton, what's going on? So they can't because they was legal when he used them. It's just that you shouldn't be using them because the gloves can be manipulated, allegedly. Crash Cam 67, brother in super chat. Let's do it without the super chat. Yeah. So. Oh yeah. Let's do. Hey. Crash Cam 67. Ain't that one of the most ridiculous things you ever heard? Ruben Gutierrez, what's going on? Tone Capone 1, what's going on? Isn't that one of the most ridiculous things you've ever heard? Oh man, let's do it without the super chat. Take the super chat down, man. Man, come on, man. Jaden Horns about Fury gloves. Let me ask you a question, Jaden Horn. If you see a person gloves bending a 90-degree angle, do you think that's a problem? Now I'm just going to ask you, Jaden Horn. Anthony Ford, what's going on? If you see a fighter's glove bend all the way back to his wrist and flap around, right? And just flapping around, what do you say about that? Yeah, Jalen, he wore the same gloves. So, Jaden Horn, what do you think about that? Now, let me just ask you. I'm just asking you. Exactly, Day. Mob Ties 24, what's going on? He said it makes sense if you think about it. What makes sense? What makes sense? Man, let me say this to you, right? Now I just want you to think about this. Oh man, Champ Light, what's going on? Boy, oh boy. Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. Joe Jackson, what's going on? Appreciate you. Nah, you know what, man? I just got my brother just sent me a lot of information on the MGM and T-Mobile for November 19th, and they all booked up. The Jabberwockies, David Copperfield performs on the 19th at the MGM. Salute to my brother Trick Nolte. Blessings to my brother Trick Nolte, as well as the T-Mobile. So I'm hoping that the T-Mobile scratches their event. Ah, man. It ain't gonna happen in Texas. Ain't no way Terrence Crawford going to Texas. Yeah, Terrence Crawford wants it to be in Vegas. Tremont George, what's going on? It's not going to Texas. Sincerely, what's going on? Elijah O'Neal, what's going on? Jalen, he's not coming to Texas. That ain't happening, Big J Good. You already know. Crack World, what's going on? It should happen in Texas. It's proven. Texas is proven. Bro. I mean, David Copperfield ain't budging. Now, ain't no way, David Copperfield. That ain't. And the Jabberwockies, neither one of them is budging. Unless they schedule it for Sunday.
They might budge.
They might budge for the Sunday. Derek Glover, what's going on?
That's in Vegas.
In Vegas. They might budge for Sunday. Maybe Sunday. Was that the 19th or the 20th? Boston Truth Serum, what's going on? Justin Stevenson, what's going on? Leisure Stadium is not going to happen. He's not going to Texas. Crash Cam 67, brother in Super Chat. Blue, I was dying over here. Fake cigars, fake drinks. Yeah, bro. Crash Cam, he had screenshots. Easy Blends, what's going on? Boston and Barbecue. Jamal Brooks, what's going on? Bro, he had screenshots of cigars. Like, bro, come on, man. That just looked ridiculous. Should have been ashamed of yourself. Hey, G man, what's going on? Gerard M, what's going on? Man, Sager 12, brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Appreciate all the knowledge, Blue Blood. Keep it up. Appreciate you, great brother. Man, RGJ3 Boston, what's going on? Justice Stevenson, what's going on? BK Echo, what's going on? He said, why you think it can't be in the football stadium? Too big, too spread out, meaning the ticket prices are cheaper. Stephen Bateman, brother in the super chat, do it with super chat. Damn, that took 6 attempts to hey, the super chat not working, man. He said, do it with the super chats. He said that took 6 attempts to send. That's ridiculous, bro. 122, 12, 21, 30. What's going on? It's ridiculous, bro. Misconsciously Awakened 1441, the queen in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Greetings, King Blue. To me, it's looking more and more like Raism. He has read his 500% year old head into Boston's app. Yep. And Spear. Yep. And it's so blatant. Thoughts. Keep giving that work. Stay well. Blessings to you, Queen. I appreciate you 1000% dropping that duh on your boy Blue. No, Queen. It didn't rear his head. It never left. It just gets masked. It just gets covered up. It just gets covered up. That's all it does. Kenneth Pink, what's going on? It just gets delivered in different ways. That's all. That's all, Queen. Never went away. Uncle Man, what's going on? It's like anything else. It just gets delivered in a different manner. That's it. That's all. Yeah, this is unfortunate that it's just, and all I know is this fight got to happen. My brothers give me all this information. I'm just hoping that one of these venues, is one of these events. Maybe they schedule an event and they like, all right, with the understanding that, hey, listen, if this is available, you know what I'm saying? If this comes, if it gets agreed, Cuatro Loso, what's going on? Then you may Ronaldo Garcia, what's going on? Then you may have salute to the Cayman Islands. Then you might have to switch your date. You understand what I'm saying? Then you might have to switch your date. Mogul, what's going on? T Mills, what's going on? T Mills said MGM Arena is open on the 19th of November. No. The Jabberwockies right here, MGM Grand Garden, the 19th, and David Copperfield on the 19th of November. It says. They have the Hunger Games at the MGM Grand on the 19th of November. I'll show you the results. I don't know if you can see it. Right here. Can you see that? Right there, November 19th. Hunger Games, November 19th. You see it right there. Right there. November 19th. Las Vegas. MGM Grand Garden Arena. Look, MGM Grand Garden Arena, right? That's the Hunger Games. David Copperfield. $71, 37 cents per ticket. MGM Grand Garden Arena. November 19th. Brother, this is MGM Grand Garden Arena. D. Murray, what's going on? I don't know why. So then, why is it saying MGM Grand Garden Arena? Well, hopefully it's not. I'll look at. Let's say that. These all say the MGM Grand Garden. David Copperfield has his own setup in the MGM. But you think they're gonna have David Copperfield going at the same time as the fight? Money and Power, what's going on? I never knew there to be they have competing in the same venue. So T Mills, you think that they're gonna have David Copperfield going at the exact same time as Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford is fighting? Ohio Style Lyrics 513, brother in the super chat, dropping that good on your boy Blue. About to get on up out of here, Blue. Stay blessed. Blessings to you, great brother. I appreciate you 1,000%. So T Mills, I hope you're right. He said, of course they will. Whole different demographic. Okay. I hope so. I hope that to be the case then. I hope that to be the case. Ellis, aka Tag, my brother, what's going on? Money and Power, what's going on? I hope you're right, great brother. Monroe, what's going on? Said he said TV, what's going on? I hope you're right. Hey, T Mills. He said me too. How you gonna say me too? I said I hope you're right. He said me too. I said I hope you're right. He said me too. Don't come. Hey, I said I hope you're right, brother. He said me too. Oh man, great brother. I needed that laugh. Hey, Steven, he's just Davis 2310. What's going on? Hey, he said, I said, I hope you're right. Red Hook, Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn in the house without a doubt? True speaks. What's going on? I said, T Mills, I hope you're right. He said, me too. Joint here, what's going on? Oh man. Hey, bro, I needed that. Hey, bro, I needed that. King Cole, what's going on? Vern G, what's going on? He said, I said, I hope you're right. He said, yeah, me too. Hey, man. It's the biggest fight in the sport of boxing. He said, we all hope he right. Joe Davis 2310, say it again. Man. C. Hurst was good, great brother. I said, I hope you're right. He said, me too. Preacher Joe, what's going on, great brother? And salute to my brother Ohio Styles Lyrics 513, dropping that duh on your boy Blue. Hey, bro, I just, man, it got to happen, man. It's got to happen. So that's what I'm hearing. The 19th. So maybe T Mills, my brother T Mills is 1,000% right. It don't matter what's going on in the other side of the arena. The face Deuce, what's going on? Exactly, the face to deuce. Facts. Bro, I just want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready to go ahead and get to the prediction part, man. Get to the announcement and the face off, and I'm ready to get to that level, man. Baby Billy, what's going on? Elijah O'Neal, according to Gilberto Mendoza, he's saying that Devin was pushing to fight 10. And that was met with now again, like I said, when it comes to Gilberto Mendoza, bro, and the way the WBA operates, who knows? Who knows what they talking about? Now Isaac Cruz want to fight Devin Haney. All sound good. All right, me too, man. So Gilberto Mendoza said that, man. I agree, Justin Stevenson. If Errol Spence is already proven in Texas and Cowboy Stadium, why not make it there? There's no such thing as home field, home court in the NBA. It doesn't exist. I mean, Terrence Crawford first world title victory and opportunity was going to the UK and fighting Ricky Burns in the UK. So there's no such thing as home. And then Terrence Crawford already stated that he would love to have he would love to go back to the UK and fight in the UK again. He's on record saying that he can't wait to go back to the UK and fight in the UK again. Well, again, that's not, you understand? Like, it is no home cooking. You understand what I'm saying? Like, there's no home cooking. Like, once the first bell rings, it don't matter who's rooting for who. You understand? It doesn't matter who's rooting for who once the bell rings. It's null and void. Never Green, what's going on? Blue, you don't even make sense. The Bagway 49, my brother, what's going on? Never Green said, Blue, you don't even make sense. What don't I make sense about? Let's have this conversation. Brick Boy Jones, what's going on? Go ahead. Fred Natero, what's going on? Go ahead. Never Green. You said, Blue, you don't even make sense. Okay, cool. Tell me why it don't make sense. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do anything. I knew he was going to get one. Tyann Scott, peace, blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Music shown by Music TV. What's going on? See, this is what I'm be talking about. This is what I be talking about. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. I know it says pay attention, but it's actually free. Right? It's actually free. It costs nothing to pay attention and listen. Don't be slow to talk and quick to learn. Right? You said home court don't mean anything in sports. I never said home court don't mean anything in sports. Did anybody ever hear me say that? So same old Paulie. He said stop being biased. Biased about what? What was I being biased about? Same old Paulie. Did anybody hear me say that home court don't matter in sports? Anybody heard me say that? This simpleton just said I said it 2 seconds ago. Silly rabbit, tricks for kids. I didn't say that. I said this is not pay attention. And you had the audacity to call me a fool because you can't pay attention. I said this is not basketball. This is not the NFL. This is not baseball. Silly. I never said it don't matter in sports. Pay attention. Stop sleeping in class, waking up, and then jumping in a conversation. I ain't say nothing about it not mattering in sports. I said this is not basketball. This is not football. This is not baseball. Where home court and home field matters. It doesn't matter in boxing. But you was quick to sleep in the back of the class and jump up when you heard the bell ring and start answering questions and don't even know what we talking about. So what are you talking about? Let me ask you a question, Nevergreen. When did you see it matter? Nevergreen. He said so it don't matter in boxing. It matters in everything but boxing. You sound crazy. Okay, cool. Show me a case where a fighter fought and it mattered outside the Olympics. Go ahead, go. Go ahead, tell me. Go ahead. Give us 3 examples of it happening in boxing because this fight was in their home court. Go ahead, tell us. He said Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor fought Jack Catterall. Jack Catterall took his foot off the gas in the second half of the fight. Good try again. And where's Jack Catterall from? Nevergreen. I didn't say give you one. You have a hard time hearing. I never said give me an example. I said give me 3 examples. Young Hollywood, what's going on? But let me do you a favor, Nevergreen, because you silly. I see you was born in Bozos R Us. So now let me show you. Let me give you an example. Floyd Mayweather, did he get the benefit of the doubt when he fought Canelo Alvarez in Vegas? He essentially lives in Vegas. He won every single round. What did one of the judges what did one of the judges see it? Go ahead, Nevergreen. Go ahead. When Jarrett Hurd fought in D.C., did it matter against J-Rock? No. When J-Rock fought Jason Rosario in Philadelphia, did it matter? No. How many times, Nevergreen? Now watch this now. Clowns are us. No, I'm not mad, brother, because I could easily block you if I was mad. I could easily just block you if I was mad. No, I choose to just reveal who you really are and how lack of common you don't have. So now watch this, Nevergreen. If you said home court matters, is Terrence Crawford from? Watch this now. Watch this now. Nevergreen, where's Terrence Crawford from? Watch this now. Nevergreen, where's Terrence Crawford from? Batman Forever, a.k.a. 817 Boston B, my brother. What's going on? Nevergreen, tell us where Terrence Crawford's from. Fred Nataro, what's going on? Now watch this now. Go ahead, Nevergreen, and don't time him out, don't block him, don't do none of that. I want 0 excuses. Go ahead, Nevergreen, tell us, where's Terrence Crawford from? Jamal's 1984 War, what's going on? D. Murray said, duh, Earth. He say, Jay Good said he gonna say Kenya. He said everybody know where Bud from. I didn't ask you what everybody knew. I said I asked you plain and simple. Where is Terrence Crawford from? Never Green. I ain't never seen you this aggravated before, Blue. Never Green. I'm asking you a question, brother. I'm gonna ask you again. Where's Terrence Crawford from? Where's he from? Go ahead, tell us. You don't know. Never Green. I'm gonna ask you again, brother. Where's Terrence Crawford from? I'm not a kid. We're not gonna play kid games. I asked you a question. Where's Terrence Crawford from? Crispin, what's going on? D. Holden, what's going on? Is that exactly, Sakari? It's amazing, isn't it? Karan Heat. No, you don't know. Right. Goodbye. Now I'm blocking you forever. Don't come back here. Don't come back here. Goodbye. Don't come back. We don't want you back here, brother. Hey, do me a favor. Don't time him out, people. Let me untime him out. Whoever timed him out, untime him out. So I could block him forever. I don't want him timed out. I want him gone. So whoever timed him out, please untime him out so I could go ahead and block him all the way. Thank you. That guy Slick, what's going on? No, he came back talking about, oh, I'm leaving, man. You funny. Right. I knew you. Yeah, forever, ever. Get him out of here, man. Distractions. So in boxing, let me show you something. If there was a such thing as home court and home field in boxing, right? If there was a such thing as home court and home field in boxing, right? Then Terrence Crawford is the epitome of the road warrior. Because how many times did y'all see Terrence Crawford fight in Omaha, Nebraska, in his hometown? Tara Sims, peace and blessings, Queen. Right? Terrence Crawford would be the epitome of the road warrior, right? How many times you seen Terrence Crawford fight in Omaha, Nebraska? He fought there once or twice. I think once or twice at the most. Just once, right? So all his fights is essentially on the road then. So all his fights is essentially on the road. He fought the Gamboa fight there, right? All his fights is on the road. Wasn't it Gamboa and Hank Lundy? I thought he fought Gamboa and Hank Lundy there, right? So Gamboa, so he has 38 fights. And he's only fought in his backyard twice at the most. Victor Torcio, what's going on, great brother? He said he fought in the parking lot in Omaha, Nebraska. So He has 38 fights. And let's say he fought home twice in his entire career. So essentially, he's the ultimate road warrior, right? And that means he fought New York City. He ain't from New York City. He fought New York City. He just told Errol Spence to start repping New York City because you're really from New York City. He fought in New York City more than he fought in Nebraska. He fought his first title opportunity in the UK. He fought Sean Porter in essentially Sean Porter's backyard in Las Vegas. So what are we talking about here? Knockout Boxer 86 TV. Knockout, I was just talking about you, great brother. Go subscribe to my brother, Knockout Boxer 86 TV. Knockout, I was just talking about you a little while ago. Right? So he essentially fought on the road. Jay Grant Jr., what's going on? So he fought on the road then. So what are we talking about? There's a home field and home court advantage. Where? When? He fought for his first title opportunity in the UK, a whole nother country. Eric B, what's going on? So he had 5 fights in Nebraska. He still had, let's say, 6 in Omaha and once in Lincoln. Okay, so let's say he fought 6, 7 times in Nebraska. He still has 38 fights. Tyler Jones, what's going on? DJ Eddie King, what's going on? Tyler Jones, home court matters in certain fights. Be honest, boo. And what fight? You see fighters get cheated in their own backyard. So please explain to me what fight. You watch Floyd Mayweather win every single round against Canelo Alvarez and essentially in Las Vegas, his backyard. And the judge said, oh, Canelo Alvarez won 6 rounds. So please explain to me, how does home court matter? Please. That guy Slick, what's going on? The judges is going to get you. It don't matter where you at. It don't matter where you at. The judge is going to get you. Anthony Joshua and Usyk just fought in Saudi Arabia. One judge saw Anthony Joshua winning the fight. Like, it doesn't matter where you fight. So, Joe Jackson, he said the fight is different. That's Errol Stadium. Okay, cool. So then essentially you're saying he has more fans than Terrence Crawford. Because fans going to travel for you regardless. Errol fought his 2 fights. Danny Garcia, Yordenis Ugas. He did just as big numbers in LA that he did Dallas. The fans going to travel wherever they travel, period. The judges is the key. Devin Haney just went to all the way over. Devin Haney just went all the way over to Australia and shut out George Kambosos in his own country at 23 years old. It's based off the judges, like Jay Good said. Jason Rosario went to Philadelphia and beat J-Rock in Philadelphia. J-Rock went to DC and beat Heard in DC. What are you talking about? It's the judges are going to be judges wherever they go. Jay Watts, my brother in Super Chat, he says, salute, hit the like button. Facts, get the likes to 1.1K. OJBG, what's going on? Eric Baker, what's going on? PDH Music Entertainment, what's going on? Devin Haney is going back to Australia at 23 years old to defend his titles for a second straight time. You ain't even hear the crowd when Devin Haney fought George Kambosos. Did you? I mean, come on, people. We got to be realistic here. Stop with the excuses. Errol Spence went to the UK for Kell Brook fight. He went to LA for the Sean Porter unification bout. What are we talking about? LA is closer to Vegas than Texas, ain't it? Chaz Bleak 0573, what's going on? DVT game, what's going on? Yeah, exactly. Jay Good said EJ was up on the cars in Sheffield at the time of the stoppage of Brook. LOL, y'all got to knock it off. Facts. Push Jackson, the fish assassin, what's going on? Like, it's the judges. The judges can get you anywhere they go. Tyler Jones, you're an idiot. Goodbye. I'm tired of talking to y'all, man. I'm tired. I don't have no patience for you. Goodbye. Go somewhere else. Goodbye. Eric O, what's going on? Charles Jameson, what's going on? I don't want you here. Now go somewhere else. Now you go talk in circles over there. Tired of talking to people that just have that just can't pay attention. Eric, I just get tired, bro. I get tired of seeing you in the comment section, bro. It just gets annoying, brother. It gets super annoying at some point. You get people to just say anything. I just get tired of seeing you, man. Next level coach, blessings to you, King. It just gets draining, bro. Oh, Sean Porter's from Ohio. You talking in circles. I never said Sean Porter was from Vegas. I said essentially he's been in Vegas so long, it's like he made Vegas his home. Floyd Mayweather ain't from Vegas, is he? We all know Floyd Mayweather's from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Don't we all know that? But we know that fighters say, oh, man, I don't want to fight Floyd in Vegas, man, because, that's like his home. You ain't see Sean Porter. When Sean Porter, you seen him ever fight in Ohio, brother? That's just a silly comment. Goodbye. I never said he was from Vegas. I said that his fan base he's stationed in Vegas. He lives in Vegas. Tap, what's going on, great brother? Man, I never said he was from. I know where Sean Porter's from. Duh. Man. Hey, man, you talk in circles. Sean Porter's from Ohio. Goodbye. Child, please, what's going on? I don't want you here. Now go talk to somebody else. E.A. Adams, what's going on? Robert Dice, what's going on? LV Live, my brother in the super chat, dropping that Cinco on your boy Blue. Blue, shooting location, gloves, ring size, all based on what the A side wants. So I'm confused as to what makes this fight different. Well, because it's a big fight. Alan Maddox, what's going on? Yeah, they're not sending out my notification. Aaron Taylor, what's going on? It's a massive fight, and they both have, say so in this fight. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's the A side, but not to the magnitude. He gonna be like, yo, I want this fight to happen in Dallas. No. Erica Thompson, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing today? Should I make my reservation? No, I wouldn't do that. Monica, peace of bless, Queen. Where you been at all day? I wouldn't do that, Queen. Erica. No, I wouldn't do that at all. I will wait till they officially announce it. I'd stay away from booking anything, putting my money on anything yet. Yeah, you can't, Eric. Oh, they just. Oh man, yeah. He's from Ohio. I already know he's from Ohio. KB007, what's going on? Carl Robinson, what's going on? My brother DOG215 in the building. What's goody, great brother? So Monica, so what you just said that I wasn't important, huh? Derek Shabazz, my brother. Travis Touchdown, what's going on? So let me ask you this question. Manny Pacquiao has been fighting in the States. When is the last time you saw it? Manny Pacquiao has been fighting in another country. All his big fights has been in another country. K. Mac Webb, what's going on? When is the last time you saw Manny Pacquiao fight in the Philippines? This dude is fighting in a whole separate country against Americans and Mexican Americans. When has that stopped Manny Pacquiao from winning fights? If you great, you great. Period. When you great, you're great. Yeah, Batman Forever, aka A17 Boston B. Yeah, Monica was, you know what I mean? She dipped out on us today, brother. All right, Queen, I'll take that. I'll take it. I'm gonna take that like Puffy. Take that. I'll take it. Yeah, Horn was the only time, and that was in Australia. And essentially, he still won that fight. Key Boomerang, what's going on? Blessings, Monica. I appreciate you, Queen. Right. So, oh man, people just be saying anything, bro. They'll say anything. What Biggie said, I'll say anything to make you smile. Gary Wells, what's going on? I'd be willing to watch them fight Keith Thurman, Jerron Ennis. Oh, that was 50. Pardon me, DOG. Yeah, that was 50. Pardon me. RGJ3 Boston, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. Blue, you got it right. The first time, once that bell rings, it's just time to fight. At the end of the day, a fighter wants to get paid, and a win is still a win, Blue. You can't make this stuff up. Facts, man. It just gets ridiculous. RGJ3 Boston dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue. It just gets ridiculous with the yeah, man. No, but this and this, like, man, just cut it out, man. Now they want to come here and be super, defend. Hey, no, man, you can't. Home field and home court, man. Goodbye. Man, I don't even know what the camera is on this new phone. Oh yeah, let's see how good this camera is on this new gadget. It's extremely big. I know that. Just gets ridiculous, man. Monica laughing at me. That was 50, 12, 21, 30. Thanks, bro. I'll be getting it confused, man. Dre Finest, triple OG in the building in the super chat. He says, salute Big Blue, top of the evening. Blessings to you, King. Blessings. And with that said, I'm out of here, people. 12 o'clock. And I got some things to handle. So blessings to each and every one of y'all. Appreciate y'all. True Speaks, what's going on? I would like to see Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence if it don't happen. Or I like to see Keith Thurman and Crawford, Keith Thurman and Spence. Spence and Boots. Crawford and Boots. Spence and Virgil Ortiz. Crawford and Virgil Ortiz. You know, nothing bigger than them versus them. Whoa. LaJessica Burton, peace, bless, Queen. How you doing today? Sweet Science Examiner, my brother. What's going on? No, this Band-Aid is because of a razor or whatever, man. Hey, A17 Boston be unbelievable. Hey, I just read his comment. Lotto, what's going on, great brother? Hey, man, I just read that comment. Unreal. Hey, bro. Queen, I love you too, Queen. Hey, man. A17 Boston B is wild. Hey, that's wild. That was wild. Ew, that was wild. But listen, people, I'll be back on tomorrow. Monica, don't be late tomorrow. LV, Harlem in the building, man. Hey, I'm gonna be riding my sling up to Harlem this weekend. LV, I'll be in Harlem tearing up them streets this weekend, great brother. Tearing up them Harlem streets. I'll be in Harlem tearing up them Harlem streets this weekend, great brother. Yeah, for sure. Oh, Ferry, what's going on? Michael Ray II, my brother, what's going on? Yeah, blessings to each and every one of y'all. Let me get on out of here. I appreciate y'all 1,000% coming through, starting up, holding your boy Blue down, and showing me love. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. See y'all tomorrow, man. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. That's all I got for y'all, man. I'll see y'all mañana. Peace, people.